My name is Sarah Trouche. I'm a French artist. I'm working with performance, but mainly with pluridisciplinarity practice, and I'm the artistic director of the festival Perform. This year I decided to create a monumental installation, art installation made of material which see-through material. I found many colors that drives me and bring me to this landscape in the Médoc. And Le Verdon is a really interesting arbor because it's not so known. This is the age of the Médoc, and I wanted to have an art installation over there during more than a week to share this vibration and to share the festival. And the flag, have been used all the way long by the artists, by the team in different workshops, because this allows to see the body, the artist himself, but also the color of the landscape. Since about 15 years, we have an association which helps people to get access to the culture. The association name is Compagnie Winter Store in the White Jungle. And I was just like, how can I share not only workshops, but also art, like really piece of art. And we decided to make a festival. And now we have many partners, private and public, and this is amazing to see how performance art, which is not so known, even in art field. Is it dance? Is it art? Like, we don't really know what is it. And how they are now really involved, really dynamics about it. Perform is really big for me. It's a big festival because the site is incredible. We are here in Château Beaumont, but we're working also with Fort Médoc, which is UNESCO patrimony. It's huge to carry. And at the end, we have one unique moment where we share with the audience. This is the Festival Perform at the Fort. With Festival Perform, all the week we have workshops where we invite performer artists like Salomé Dugrain de Lorgne, also Louise Lancoteau.
Sarah proposed in a parallel of the festival to have some workshops with young people and old people.
I think it's the idea of really working with people who actually lives here, who's from the region, like Médoc region. It's not just about teach something like, okay, you want to learn to do this, do this. No, it's really like, I want to give you something that I already have and just make to him or her discover it.
It's like you open a door and you see if people want to come inside, I think it's important to learn at this age that you're not alone in the world, so you have your liberty, freedom, but you need to be attentive and careful of the other people.
Faites voir si vous les secouez ensemble.
In addition to that, working also with elderly people, which was so interesting to bring them art too, and just break a little bit their routine in this retirement home.
And this particular house for old people has a lot of Alzheimer people, and we are sure that to stimulate the memory is very important.
Donc on a amené plein de plantes et j'aimerais que vous puissiez peindre les feuilles et les imprimer. Vous voyez ce que je veux dire?
Sometimes it seems like they are remembering they can do things. And they're doing very well.
Au revoir Marie.
Merci.
Au revoir Janine. Au revoir, à demain.
I really like to do this. And it's been done since many years. And now I'm really happy to see how Perform has an influence on the way of thinking about workshops and how we try to mix generations. Festival Perform is a bit like an extension of my own practice. So I decided to share my practice, but also share my friends, my family. I mean, the idea here is to mix artists with students, with critics, with institutions, and to create like a big family all together. because you know performance is about being a sponge of each other, and we do exchange a lot about ideas, and even if I have no expectation and if I don't know at all what they're gonna show, we share so much in all this in-between everyday life. This is all these moments that make festival perform really special. And when I see you debating, having a glass, like chatting all night, playing music, laughing, I do feel that we already made it, you know. You know, it's really interesting because when I have my team, I feel so strong because each of you around here, I trust. I'm not stressed about perform. I'm just so excited to see the art pieces. We will have this strange moment where we're gonna start to see a first performance. It's gonna be Eva Gabrielle Sarfati. She's one of the youngest. Saturday we're gonna go to Bordeaux and we're gonna be on the boat and go through the river. It's gonna be amazing because I'm so looking forward to see Marie Pervenche performance and Meryl Marchetti poems. And we're gonna arrive to the fort. We're gonna discover what I call the culture archipel. Why an archipel? Because I really wanted to create this kind of island setup where everyone can meet and share experience through the water. And we have like partner, we have really good friends, but it's not like partner where you don't share, it's really partner where you care. And this is what is important. We're gonna also try to light up the oven. This is an old oven. I have no clue how it works, but it's gonna be amazing to try out things. Food and art, the sun starts to go a bit down, and then we start to see performance. We're gonna have about 7 proposals. You know, Festival Perform is not a call for proposal festival. It's mainly people that I meet through my career, my own career of performer. And at some point, I meet them and I love the people themselves, and then I decide to say, come home and work with me. You know, artists are really stressed about perform sometimes because they tell me, Sarah, do you want this piece or do you want this piece? I say, I don't want a piece. I don't want to know what you're going to do because performance is about one time, one moment, one present.
Les murs ont la solidité des hommes qui le bâtissent. Le soleil dans lequel on est et le soleil qu'on fait.
That's why Festival Perform doesn't invite an artist with one performance already planned. It's really an art residency. You know what is interesting is in Perform, you cross really big creator but bare feet on the grass with a glass of wine. And this will make a big difference. Around midnight, we're gonna go back on the boat and we're gonna go through the river during the night with the light to go to the Cité du Vin. The end of the festival, I'm so sad. I'm just facing that we did it. And then so what? And I have to go back on my own practice, of course, on my own life. It's something missing, and that's why I'm thrilled to organize the next year.